A bit of a change of scenery today. We're outside the famous 5 stand here at Easter Road for one of our Hibernian Community Foundation's weekly lunch clubs, one of their 3 weekly lunch clubs in fact. We've come down to meet some of the volunteers, meet some members of the local community and to find out what Lunch Club is all about.
Today behind me in our community hub we have our Wednesday lunch club. We've got on average around about 60 to 70 attendees. Our service is open to all, so it's not that you have to pre-register, you don't have to be part of a certain group. You know, we allow people to come in and access our services within it. We operate a hot lunch, so there's usually a starter and a main, and there's also some resources to take away as well. So we understand that some people are joining us for a meal and other reasons in terms of meeting other people and socialising, but there's others that maybe want to take lunch on the go or take some resources home as well. So this has been on the go since January this year, and again it's been a huge success and is going from strength to strength, and ultimately we think it will grow again as we head into the winter.
I'm Kevin, I've been working here since January, so it started off very much as a lunch club in a warm space, but it's developed into so much more than that with the support of the club. You've got volunteers, you've got paid members of staff, and you've got members of the board that are here today. We had Kit Gordon the last couple of weeks serving teas and coffees to people and interacting. It's a wide mix, but really good team and a great support from both the Community Foundation and their members and from the football club.
The staff are fantastic, I have to say. I have a very bad handshake and they get special bowls for me to get my soup and they'll carry over for me. I can't tell you how wonderful they are. Everybody, I couldn't wish for it any better.
The community might not just be local, it depends what you're talking about local. We've got people that come from the borders, people that come from East Lothian. We had a guy in here last week who hadn't eaten for 6 days. It was between jobs, he hadn't got his last paycheck, so he came here. I think a warm space and a lunch underplays it very much so that it's a gathering. You can hear the noise, you can see the people are happy.
I support this because my son and my grandson and my relatives are Hibbies. And I just love it. It means that I can just come here and yak for a while.
We've often had a really big reach out into the supporter base for volunteers, and it's often so well received. If you know someone in need or you see a family member or a neighbour who you think, do you know what, they might really benefit from a bit of help with that, point them in our direction. You know, we don't want people to suffer in silence or face their challenges alone, so you know, that encouragement is absolutely huge. You know, I'm very grateful for, you know, the volunteering point as well, so definitely loads of ways to kind of get involved and support us.